to dinner, he wore it to town. Kids pointed and laughed, folks gathered around. Uncle just waved, proud as can be, said, my new hair is the best part of me. The wind picked up, that wig took flight, landed on a fence, gave birds a fright. Uncle
Podcast you listen, I'm back in the studio behind me with Cool Gorilla and all my other stuff. I didn't show you at the
Cool Gorilla.
Cool Christmas. I got this.
Dr. Mindbender. Yeah, you were asking me about him.
So that's who it is.
Yeah, Dr. Mindbender.
I couldn't remember him, but he does. He's the one that works with he works in the lab, right? He was like, he's the Cobra
He's the Cobra scientist.
Yeah.
Who created Serpentor, basically.
Yeah. So my son gave it to me because it has the little card on the back.
Filed card, yeah.
But unfortunately, it's like a 6-inch figure. So
yeah, those are actually starting to pop up at Ross now for like big time.
Ross,
yeah. Oh, I'm serious. Yeah.
And then I got this at the Spirit Halloween store.
What is that?
Oh, you can't really. It's kind of blurry. There you
go. Oh, Jason, there he is. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It moves around with the light, so the head bobbles.
Oh, that's a bobblehead. Okay.
So it's funny. We had him. It says solar. It says solar bobblehead.
Solar? What?
Like solar, like sun, right?
Yeah. And so in the dark.
So we had him in the living room, and there was no sun at night, and his head was just going. And my wife was like, "Is that thing moving?" And I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "There's no sun." I'm like, "Pretty creepy."
He was charged. He was charged.
I think it just moves. It just moves no matter what. Like if there's any lighting in anywhere, like the solar lights or fluorescent lights.
Oh, like light.
Yeah.
Light makes them bobble.
Speaking of the creepiest shit, I have a Cookie Monster talking toy that it's like if you shake it, it goes. So it's in my office area, and my cat died like 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
and so
is that your only cat?
Yeah, Copper.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was Copper, 21 years old. She died. So
sorry to hear that.
So
21 years. That's a long time for a cat, though.
Fuck yeah, that cat was, dude. The cat was so old.
I think we talked about your cat before on the show, right?
She wouldn't even meow anymore. She was just like that was it. So
it's too much.
She would
too much energy to even fucking meow.
Not enough air in my lungs. She would just come out and she would just be like, and you're like, "Do you want a treat?"
Kill me now.
Jeez.
Kill me now, fucker.
Oh, she was not going down without a fight. She was doing everything a cat would do other than just look normal. She looked like the cat from Pet Sematary.
Yeah, you did post a picture of her on one of our shows, one of the last 3 or 4 shows, right?
Yeah, she was crashed. So she died in that room while we were gone. I had my son checking on her, and she died.
Did she taxidermy by the time you found her?
No.
That happened. Did I tell you that story about the cat? So there was a cat. This was in Arizona home, the Phoenix home. So there's a cat. I don't know did I see that fucker when I went to work? So I went to work in the morning, came back, and a cat's in the same spot. I'm like, there's no way this cat's still alive. And it wasn't. Yeah, it was there when I came back, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's sad. So it must have been so cold that night that the cat must have just died. But there were just strays, and there were different patches in our neighborhood where strays were everywhere. I'd see a cat on top of my car when I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? So there's just cats everywhere at different points.
My mom had cat that died, and one day it was like during Christmas week. We went over there, and she's like, "My cat's gone. I don't know where my cat went. My cat walked out the back somewhere. I don't know where she went." And we walked outside, and we saw this cat, and something killed it. Like something
dreaded, yeah.
Something got in a fight with it and like strangled it to death. So it was like dead, like smiling, like
there was a beaut. Yeah,
it got choked. And so
The
my
coyote, probably.
the coyote had took it. So whatever killed it just
No,
left it.
no, that's not true either. The So there was a beautiful cheetah cat my brothers found. They just wherever. So my one brother, I mean, I don't know if it was chipped or whatever. I don't know if they had looked it up but this was a beautiful cat. But it was meowing all night, whatever, like that. It was my brother was like, I couldn't take it anymore. He just thought he'd let it out, but like it was this dumbest move you could do because
Let it
disappeared,
out with
obviously.
a side of bacon strapped to its
Yeah, I
back.
mean, so yeah, essentially they didn't find it, and then I think my brother looked over his wall because he had a retaining wall and a little wash next door, and then my brother just found his corpse or whatever, this cat's corpse, and then
These are
tore up.
terrible.
And I'm
These
like,
are terrible stories you
oh,
were telling.
they
This
are. I mean, but I'm like, you
found a
guys should.
frozen cat.
I'm like, yeah, I'm like, you should have sold the damn thing on eBay. It was a beautiful, like, exotic looking cheetah cat. Instead, it's dead. My brother innocently, not trying to kill it, just couldn't take the meowing anymore. Basically, let it out to die.
Get rid of this cat. So my mom sees it and she goes, think the neighbor behind the street shot it with an arrow. And I go, there's no arrow in it.
What?
He goes, well, they came and got it. I'm like,
Crossbow. Shot it with a crossbow. Why? I
and
don't
then
know.
went and got the arrow and didn't even hide the evidence. It's just let the cat sit there. So something killed it. But anyways,
Storm Shadow across the street didn't like the sounds of its meowing and just fucking shot it with one of his arrows.
So yeah. So anyways, since we've been gone, we've had Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble #1. You've watched the Royal Rumble?
Yeah, I did. We tried to get the Ramrock on one of our shows. We had a nice graphic and everything. We kind of teased it on the last video. If you follow us on Instagram, we have we get our little hype reels, and yeah, we teased the Three Stooges one on there. But yeah, we tried to do a preview show, but I did watch it.
And
I got the Roman Reigns and Liv Morgan, the winners, right, but I thought maybe Sami Zayn would pull off the title victory. Did not. He got decisively beaten by Drew McIntyre, and AJ Styles forced to retire in the other singles match, defeated by Gunther.
So why did AJ Styles have to retire?
And the speculation is he not speculation. He said he was going to retire sometime in 2026. So John Cena, who just went through his whole year 2025 before we turned over, he ended up there. It is. Cena ended up retiring in December. So many thought AJ Styles might do the same thing. Only problem is Styles' contract is reportedly up this month as we recorded in February. So he wasn't even contracted through WrestleMania. You'd think, maybe he would end it at WrestleMania, or the rumor is Brock Lesnar will retire it in SummerSlam, which is in Minnesota. So apparently Styles decided to end his WWE career at the same event that it started, which was 10 years ago. 2016, he debuted in, I think that's what he debuted in. He definitely debuted at the Royal Rumble, and I think it was the 16 one. And then, so it was heavily rumored that he was going to lose, and he did end up losing. I don't think he's done. I just can't picture him ending his career in Saudi Arabia. I kind of feel like he'll do a match in New Japan, AEW. He's got some friends. So I think his WWE career is obviously done. Some people think, maybe he'll do a match in TNA where he started. I don't really know about that. It's a different TNA than when he started in TNA, but I have it. I find it hard. I mean, he lost and he was going to take off his gloves, kind of leave him in the ring, or boots. The wrestlers do that. He teased it and then he changed his mind. So I think that's the kind of little signal
it's a big work.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to. I think he might be done for now. Maybe he'll come back as an agent or something, or a trainer. But I think if he is truly done in 2026, there's the rest of the year for him to do a bunch of different matches in different places. So, I mean, that's my theory. I don't know if that's, some people are saying he said he's definitely done, but why would you tease that if you're still technically under contract with WWE? just let it run out, and then he'll make those decisions. So
What did you feel about the women's match?
yeah, we were laughing at that.
Why were they wearing clothes like that?
Well, I mean, in the country they can't show anything. I think underneath the neck they can't show any skin. So essentially, they're in what we joked were Power Ranger outfits.
They look like they're in jumpsuits.
Or jumpsuits. My favorite was Sol Ruka. She's one of the rumored rookies to be being called up. She had a really cool. I think on her TikTok she showed how she made her outfit. She actually looked really cool. I think Charlotte and Alexa looked really good at the beginning. Some of them were really plain, so you're like nothing bedazzled, nothing. It's just so that knows maybe they just didn't care and didn't want to do anything. But kudos and shout out to the girls that did kind of jazz up their outfits and bedazzled or whatever the hell they did. But I think Soul looked the best. Alexa looked really good. There's a few others that didn't look too bad, but yeah, that kind of takes you out of it because they don't look like that year round. So I mean, when they do that and they're forced to do that in Saudi, it just I don't know, just looks a little weird. What Tiffany Stratton in an all
smartest Wi-Fi from Xfinity.
You thought it looked weird.
Some of them did, like Tiffany Stratton's in an all white outfit, but nothing really. It just those times, like some of them are Nia Jax and maybe an all black outfit except for little sparkles. Like, and that just looks weird. But I think who said it? One of the maybe it was Busted Open. It said it when Brie. The only real return was like kind of that of somebody who hadn't been in WWE in a long time was Brie Bella, Bryan Danielson's wife from the Bella Twins. She got it. She got a pretty big. Yeah, she wasn't even there. That wasn't. Neither one of them competed in the Royal Rumble.
This one.
Yeah, so Bianca didn't return, and Jade, who's the champion.
Was this previously?
Yeah, that had to be last year or something. Or maybe
that
was
January 29th, 2026.
They weren't in that. Neither one of them were in there.
So you can't show videos or they'll cut us off.
They'll cut it. Yeah, they'll copyright strike us.
That's the only picture they have, huh?
Yeah, Jade was the champion. She, as far as I remember, she wasn't. Maybe she was on SmackDown and had the altercation with Jordan Grace, the one who used to be in TNA and NXT, and then Bianca, she legit, I think, broke a knuckle or something at WrestleMania. She had been out she's been out for almost a year. So she had her when they came to Knoxville. She had, I think, her fingers were still taped. Like this was like in August. So whatever hand injury she had was pretty brutal. And
so this is from
so she didn't return.
Instagram page showing pictures called KOS Wrestling something corner.
So showing what they look like.
Yeah, it just looks strange. It kind of looks like they're at a heavy metal concert. She looks like
that's Rhea, right?
That's Rhea. She looks like she should be singing for
yeah, but that's Queen of the Ring. You can see it in the background. That's not Royal
So
Rumble.
What's Queen of the Ring?
Queen of the Ring was something they did last year, I think.
Oh.
At one of the events. Instead of calling it Crown, whatever the hell. They did Greatest Royal Rumble once out there. Crown Jewel. They did a few Crown Jewels.
So explain to me then what the controversy was. Was Liv, which someone said they fell out, there was a botch that she fell out of the ring. Is that true, or is that just a bullshit to get people to click on?
I don't remember that.
Oh, man.
I mean, if you
were a fan.
But if you fall out like through the ring, are you talking like she almost got eliminated?
Yeah, she got eliminated and she wasn't supposed to be eliminated.
I don't remember that. I don't remember seeing that.
You don't remember that?
No. Find it.
I remember that.
That didn't happen.
Okay. Was there anything good about this event? I didn't watch it, so. Here looks like some pictures. Royal Rumble.
Yeah, the AJ Styles.
Who's that?
That should be Charlotte. That's number one. So that's and then Alexa.
They look like
so she's got
like Game of Thrones.
You know what? One of the announcers, Jackie Redmond, who I think she does the hockey and VS, I don't know if it's NHL, whatever network, whatever. She had kind of a camo design on her chest, so it almost looked like a see-through. Whatever it was really cool. That's Kiana James.
So why is there oh my god, that's Nia Jax.
And then Nia Jax, yeah. See how it just
doesn't look. What's all with the green? What's all the green things in the background?
People are saying those are like empty seats.
Oh.
Because a lot of people showed up later or whatever. That's Lola Vice, so she had a full.
It's kind of scary looking. Looks like a constellation.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
it does. It looks like Power Rangers. Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers! There's like nobody in the stands.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like some of them showed up late. A lot of those seats were bought by Saudi Arabian scalpers apparently, and then they couldn't sell them because they were charging too much. So at that point, she accidentally eliminated. What the hell, Alexa? So that's Sol Ruka's. Her outfit looks pretty cool.
The little Vans.
She kind of did that,
just like Vans.
So she kind of did her own outfit. She was showing how she did it.
So was this basically a women's Royal Rumble? Was there any guys in this? Was the whole thing?
The first match was a women's, and then the last match was the men's Royal Rumble. So in between is AJ Styles and Gunther, and then
stop staring at this. It's stupid.
Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre for the title in SmackDown.
I'm sorry that I brought this up to the topic. This is
Brie came back. She got a huge ovation, and that kind of upped the crescendo, and then Liv Morgan won that one.
All right, well,
which was pretty predictable. I guess.
Please don't tune out yet because we're going to talk about something else interesting. Because that was just.
Well, I mean, it feels like the anticipation, like the road to WrestleMania is about to start with it. It always feels like the anticipation of the Rumble is better than the execution of the Rumble. And again, I don't know if it's just booking is weak or just the wrestlers because they had Brock in there with Obafemi, which is the men. They had a lot of star power. They had NXT guys in the men's one. But I kind of felt like Roman Reigns was going to win, and then he did win. I mean, he's going to challenge CM Punk now for the title at WrestleMania. Now, that exchange was really good on Monday. So that was really good. So that was a good exchange leading up to hyping that. But
speaking of hype, there was a heavyweight boxing championship going on between Jarrell Big Baby Miller. It went viral on January 31st when his hairpiece, his toupee, got knocked off.
We're going to get struck for this now or what?
I don't know. Only you say that we get struck for everything.
But we do.
But his hairpiece fell off,
this
folks.
Was pretty funny when you sent it. Is it wise to box with a hairpiece?
Well, you can tell right there. He tried to cover it up. See his hands? He was like, please, my hair.
Don't punch me in my hair.
Yeah, don't punch me in the face where my hair is.
Punch me in the stomach.
How disturbing is that?
Yeah, I don't.
Do you think that guy knew that his hair was coming off? He's probably like, I'm punching this dude's scalp off.
Yeah, because he doesn't flinch, does he? He just punches.
No, he just keeps punching him, and you can see
normal.
His hair just coming up and down like a mouth.
Like you would think he would go like this after punching him, but he's just like business as usual.
So they interviewed the dude afterwards,
punching a fucker's scalp off like I normally do.
And he said he lost his hair naturally due to a chemical accident with bleach days prior. Who the fuck would? That's a stupid excuse that you went out and got time to get a piece of hair.
Wouldn't you just shave it off and then just shave?
It's not like it's unusual to see bald people.
Yeah.
Like seriously. So anyways, I think this is him. I think this video is him explaining.
As you sit there bald with
Yeah, well, I sure as frick wouldn't put. I sure as shit wouldn't put a hairpiece on to go boxing.
Yeah, that's just weird. Just shave it and box, and then if you want to put some hair afterwards, you'll have millions of dollars afterwards, or whatever the purse was.
Yeah, you're gonna tell me that your hair fell off days prior, and you were just like, "Shit, let me get a hairpiece. I don't want to look crazy out there while I'm boxing." You're boxing.
Nobody's ever seen me bald before. Fuck it. I'm just gonna put this hairpiece on before
I'm
my
gonna
fight.
I'm gonna lose fans if they know that I'm bald. Seriously, it's not like you're a sex symbol looking model looking dude. You're a heavyweight boxer.
Did
Which
he
means
lose? Did he lose the fight?
I think they had to call it because they said his head fell off, and they were like, "Wait a minute."
His
The
head
refs
fell
like,
off.
"Shit, this dude's head just fell off."
The scalp's off.
They should
Damn
have
it.
interviewed. They should have interviewed the ref and everybody afterwards. They should have said, "What did you think was going on when you saw the dude's scalp flapping in the wind when he was getting punched?"
That's gonna be a bet line on DraftKings now. KO, TKO, DQ, scalp falls off.
Over under half the
Fight-
head, half the
fight
hair comes
just-
off.
So did he win? Because
No.
the other guys, it just became a no contest.
No, he lost.
So he did lose because his hair.
He
fell.
said
his
King's
hair fell.
his
fell
fight
off.
against Kingsley at Madison Square Garden. Miller, who lost the natural hair due to chemical, tossed the dislodged hair into the crowd. Ew. He threw it into the crowd.
The fuck?
Gross. Can you imagine being that guy? It was like you're eating popcorn. This hairpiece just lands on your popcorn.
Is it the last fight of the night? Like,
It doesn't matter. Who the fuck would throw his hair into the
Popcorn?
crowd? Ugh. Said the fight on the undercard
That's
of
disgusting.
Steven was heavily shared on social media. The outlets highlighted the bizarre moment. I imagine, dude. That was probably...
so what did they talk about before? What can we get a buzz with? You want to put this hairpiece on and we'll punch it off?
Yeah.
And then people's minds will be blown when your hair gets punched off by the other guy?
It said, it said, instead of being embarrassed, he just ripped it off and threw it in the crowd. Yeah, because he can't fucking hide it at that moment. You're you're like this, like, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Head's covered, but his hair just keep getting punched off of his head.
Please stop. He's like this.
TKO, his hair flew off.
You see the corner. They're putting on like rubber cement to get it back on there. Get back in there. His hair's just sitting all crooked.
As soon as he comes out, gets punched off again. All the guy is going for just a scalp.
Just constantly hitting him right in the head. Just
I'm gonna win this fight, damn it, by punching his hair off.
This isn't gonna look good for you there, filler. As your
I know.
hair
I'll get the
just
TKO
flies
win.
off.
I'll get the TKO in. A little birdie told me his hair's gonna fly off. if I
Yeah,
punch
was
it
that
right
I was
here.
I saw that on a screen because I was at a show and I saw that and I thought that looks fake. There's another AI video. And then all of a sudden I saw it actually in Sports Center and I'm like, that guy's famous for the next 10 years of his life.
He's a meme.
He's gonna be signing toupees and handing them out at like the boxing historical places where they're like everybody else is signing cards, he's signing toupees, just handing them out.
Trying to tell a comedy set and you're looking at a screen like, what the fuck?
Sitting in the back of the room like
It's just
fake?
like people just fucking dancing in the back. What the hell's going on in my line of vision?
Yeah, well, that was just nuts. All right, other crazy events that happened during the time that were not talking since our episodes is the Pro Bowl just happened on a Tuesday.
What?
Yeah, the Pro
For real?
Bowl.
On a
The Pro
Tuesday?
Bowl. The Pro Bowl just happened. You didn't know that?
No, I sure. Well, I mean, I know it normally takes place in between there, but like on a Tuesday?
Yeah, it was like Tuesday or Monday. They did the Pro Bowl. And one of the people in the Pro Bowl, because the Pro Bowl now is a flag football piece
Oh.
of shit. The
It's not even worthy. Nobody wants to pick it up for on a Sunday. We have something. We got anything's got to be better than we showing
no,
on Sunday than this.
it's just it's not even good anymore. Like they said this,
It's a flag football.
the Pro Bowl's been ruined. So one of the things is they put in Shador Sanders as a Pro Bowl quarterback for the AFC. I want to get your take on that, MC.
Why? I didn't think his stats were that good.
He didn't even play the entire season.
And that too, but like who got snubbed because of him being in there?
I don't know, but he didn't even play the entire season, dude. So why would he get that?
Now they don't do it where they have to take a person from every team, right?
No.
Because the Raiders didn't have anybody.
No,
right?
See, that's the thing. They didn't have a fucking Raider. Like Geno Smith didn't make it in there, but they did Shador Sanders. To me, that was just
why not Ashton Jett?
I think it was just a setup. I think it was just a setup to give it some kind of hype because no one's gonna watch it, right? No one's gonna watch flag football. And so they figured, how are we going to get people to watch it if we don't put Shador Sanders on here? The biggest 6th-round draft pick in the NFL history. We need him to be on here somehow. And that's what they did, right?
But how long now? How many years has it been flag football? It started last year or 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. So this is the third year they've done it like this.
Yeah. And
just select the guys. It's too violent.
Just do it like high school.
Yeah,
just do it like high school and just put them on first team, second team, Pro Bowls.
Because nobody wants to get hurt. Obviously, you don't blame them.
Well, they said that they put him in. He got put in because he was a backup to someone else who didn't want to do it. But again,
what was that?
He's the backup. He's the backup. Seriously?
He's the backup of the backup.
They said it was Tua. Tua didn't want to do it from the Dolphins. So
why would Tua have been a Pro Bowler anyways?
Again, why are any of these guys Pro Bowler?
Yeah, that's
Flacco was in there.
What?
Yeah.
This doesn't even make sense. What? That's just so dumb.
Okay.
You got guys who should be on technically Pro Bowl who would be playing in the Super Bowl. So why would you ever have a game? Just say, hey, this is a first team Pro Bowler. So just like we were talking about, like defensive, all defensive team, all offensive team, and then be done with it.
Let's see. The Pro Bowl AFC quarterbacks were Joe Burrow, who didn't even play the entire season.
He didn't play, He didn't play,
Joe Flacco and Shador Sanders. NFC was Jared Goff, Jalen Hurts, and Dak Prescott.
Yeah, those are all.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. So
that was the Pro Bowl quarterback.
They couldn't find somebody better than Flacco and Sanders. They were both. Flacco was Bengals, right? Until Burrow came back.
Yep.
So you had both Bengals guys and fucking a Browns quarterback. You couldn't find. Well, I mean, what? Mahomes got hurt, right? So he was out. The AFC. And what? Did Lamar not want to play? Is he the guy who didn't want to play?
I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, I'm just pulling names out of thin air from trying to remember. AFC
I think we
teams.
could have got. Why couldn't you get Geno Smith? Geno Smith would have played. So you had Josh Allen.
Did he do anything? Yeah. So at that point,
you had Josh Allen. You had
Allen was like, "Fuck it,
you had Quinn. You have Justin Fields.
Quinn
from Dolphins.
Oh, there's no chance.
You have Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, so Lamar probably should have been named.
You have Aaron Rodgers.
Said he didn't want it. I mean, Rodgers would be better than Flacco and
you had Stroud.
Sanders.
Stroud would
have been, yeah. Stroud
you had Lawrence.
Yeah, Trevor actually had a good year. So are they saying all these guys kept declining?
You could have put in Stidham, and it would have been better than Sanders and Flacco. And you had
that Stidham didn't even play though. So
yeah, he did. He played in the final game. And then you have Herbert.
No, but final regular season game because this is based off.
You have Herbert.
Justin Herbert. Yeah.
So none of these guys showed up. So you're right. So they had Joe Flacco and Joe Burrow, two
But
guys from the Bengals
it's not a
being
Pro
the.
Bowl. If everybody declines, even a flag football game, it's not a Pro Bowl. So why even have the damn game?
I don't know.
It's just pointless. It's stupid.
Let's write our letter right now. Dear NFL,
The name
what
of this
the
video
fuck is this?
Fuck Pro Bowl. See how many views we get.
Geno Smith would have been better.
Before they get to Pro Bowl talk, they'll have to sit through a guy's scalp getting punched off and our Royal Rumble review.
There was probably more views on the guy getting his scalp punched off than there was for the Pro Bowl this year.
Yeah, that'll have to be our thumbnail somehow. I'll show you punching my head off.
Just peeling off. The most disturbing video of 2026 so far is someone's head just getting physically punched off, and them not even question it, dude. Not even question it. Like,
I wonder what type of views we would have if we were talking about the Epstein files getting released. That would be fucking probably some shit. I've been watching.
There is no reason. There is no reason for me to be involved in any of that controversial shit.
I know, but like, yeah.
And only you would say, I wonder how many views we'll get. We'll get 12, and then it'll be no reason. There'll be no reason other than putting ourselves out there to these.
We would get
somehow. 15 years from now,
we would get blackballed.
They'll say, "Oh, look at these two dudes. Let's now investigate them for bringing up this topic."
You really think we'll be alive? You think we'll be alive? Think we'll be alive in 15 years? It'll matter.
I fucking better be alive in 15 years.
70-year-old people in prison for talking about it.
You're taking copper and you're taking all these supplements and you're gonna die in 15 years. I'm
talking about like hypothetically, but like what are you gonna put
this is when we're gonna break. This is when we're gonna break.
You're gonna put two old people in prison.
We're gonna have
talking about something that's released in 2026.
Oh yeah, who fucking knows? It'll be.
We're going to be retroactively placed in prison for talking about hot topics in 2026.
By then, I'll have a full head of hair. I'll be at least 100 pounds lighter. I won't even look the same.
You're de-aging.
Yeah, I'm taking copper.
We won't even be humans. We'll just be AI versions of us talking.
I don't even know anymore because I brought up something to, what was it? My kid and his wife, and it's about like VCR tapes and stuff, and they don't even know what the fuck those look like. Like they have no clue.
Oh, so you tried to put that in there and
also I tried to shove a VCR tape inside of a computer. I'm like, let's just watch this.
Can't even draw it. We don't even know what this is.
Someone was at a comedy show that I was at, and they had a camera with the tape,
one of the old school,
not the old school VH one, the little tiny ones, the tapes like that.
8mm?
Yeah, and they were like, "Look what I got at like a thrift store," and I'm like,
"How are you going to convert it to anything?"
Fuck. That's just they send it in. They send all these videos. And they change them.
But you just do it digitally. You're fine, right?
Who cares? Like, what do you want to
plug it in?
Want to reminisce what you used to look like? Remember when you used to look young and
like the little flickering.
Yeah, look at you, like the Christmas Vacation when he's watching on his roof.
Yeah, what was the song that it was like? What was it, like Louis Armstrong or something? He was listening to the tape. Remember when he falls through the fucking
she pulls the chain and he just collapses.
It's all sad. He's crying. That's us watching our old episodes.
Epstein tapes
with arms wide open.
Have you watched speaking of, before we got like 4 minutes left, have you watched the what was there was something just released on the new wrestling shit that's out, the behind the scenes stuff.
Oh, Unreal.
Yeah, have you been watching them?
Yeah, I've seen the new season of Unreal. Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah, they were talking a lot about R-Truth being released. Naomi before she gets pregnant. where she kind of reinvents herself with the stuff, and then Cena's things, right? But it's not. There's a
I didn't
second
see
part.
all those. I saw the second one where they talked about what the hell are their names?
Wasn't that the R-Truth one?
No, Seth Rollins was in it.
Oh yeah, the fake injury, right? That was
Yeah.
That was kind of interesting how his wife Becky is all.
So how do you feel?
Tired of lying to people.
How do you feel about
It's part of the business?
that kind of stuff getting out there now? Because even today on the Super Bowl, they had Gronk on there talking about how he wrestled for the title, and then COVID happened, then he kept the title. And Seth Rollins was in the talk with them, and he was talking about how he's afraid to fall off of a 15-foot platform, and Vince McMahon.
Yeah, the thing with Vince McMahon. Yeah, this is going to be NFL Unreal, showing you how they script games. Then they thought this was real when we took the playback and we made him when he caught it, and we told him it wasn't really a catch because we needed the
for
Bills
the Bills.
To lose.
You mean the Bills?
We needed the Bills to lose.
He caught it, and then he fell, and the guy took it. Now it's his ball.
Then we had the exact same play in the Bears versus Rams game, but it was a catch this time.
What we did is we called it, and it said, "It's a catch." So,
then it was an interception. So we turned it into an interception. So
I
waiting for
instant replay.
Waiting for NFL Unreal.
Instant replay. Instant replay does nothing but ruin the game. Just
ruins the flow of the game. It takes back big plays that you would rather have been a play than a fucking.
Do you remember when they were letting them challenge pass interference calls after the Saints Cowboys game? Remember when the guy totally did pass interference, and and
then they challenged to say
they couldn't challenge it, but then they changed the rules the next year, saying you could challenge. No, they took it away because it took fucking forever. They're like, no, I just challenge that one, challenge that one, challenge that one. Games lasting like 6 hours.
Yeah,
it's like baseball when they made the pitch count, so you couldn't stand on the mound forever. Yeah. That's when it sped up the game, so you weren't sitting there for 10 hours.
Well, yeah, they keep throwing it to first, basically, with the pitch clock. But now there's like a million stolen bases they steal all the time now. So it's like, because I always had a certain like thing when I added stolen bases. I'm like, there's way too many fucking stolen bases now. Like I had to lower the point value. Because it's just they kept stealing.
Is this your baseball fantasy league?
It's our baseball fantasy league.
Maybe commissioner, maybe you should share with us your secrets in the next episode of
my secrets.
MC's
My
baseball.
Secrets. I always get to the playoffs and fucking lose. I haven't won anything since like 18 or 19.
Maybe that's our next episode. I gotta give it my bets on the game this Sunday. See if I'm a winner.
Oh yeah,
one of them's $1,000. One of them's $1,000 payout. For $10, if I get all 7, I get $1,000.
What are you betting on? It's going to be a low-scoring game, and there's not going to be anything happening.
It better not be a low-scoring game. I have the 45. I have the over.
Oh nope, I took the under in all those little bets.
And look, you're a loser in baseball, and you're going to be a loser in football. Thanks for watching me podcast. You listen.
It's a free bet pool. It's pointless.
Mine.
Subscribe.
I went real.
Comment.
I went to the real.
Like the video,
Vegas.
Notification bell, everything.
Yep, do it all. Thanks for watching our nonsense. Don't get your scalp knocked off. We'll talk about it forever.
Gathered around. Uncle just waved, proud as can be. Said my new hair is the best part of me. The wind picked up, that wig took flight, landed on a fence, gave birds a fright. Uncle just chased it, running so fast, but that piggy wig wanted freedom at last. Oh, Uncle's new wig looks like a pig.